I gave you all of me, even when you gave me nothing. You walked in like a promise I believed, soft words falling like autumn leaves. I held on to every fragile truth, even when I saw right through. You pulled away, I stayed the same, tried to fix what I couldn't change. Every tear I learned to hide was a war I fought inside. I kept telling myself you'd stay, even when you slipped away. I stayed through everything, the silence, the pain, the breaking. You left me in the dark again, but I still called you my only friend. I gave you more than I could take, watched my whole heart slowly break, and even when you lost yourself, I stayed through everything alone. Your love felt like a fading light, warm 1 second, gone by night. I memorized your every scar while you forgot who you were. I made excuses for your lies, turned my truth into disguise. Every sorry you'd say just pulled me deeper into gray. I kept hoping you would change while I drowned inside the pain. I stayed through everything, the silence, the pain, the breaking. You left me in the dark again, but I still called you my only friend. I gave you more than I could take, watched my whole world slowly break, and even when you lost yourself, I stayed through everything. Was I just someone you could use? I heard you knew you'd always prove. I gave you like a dead end, and all you did was let it burn. Now I'm standing in the rain, washing off your name and pain, finally learning how to breathe without you breaking me. I stayed through everything, the tears, the lies, the endless bleeding. You broke me more than I could mend, still I held you till the end. I gave you all I had to give, forgot how I was meant to live, but now I'm working on myself. I stayed through everything, but I won't stay anymore. I stayed through everything, but now I choose me. I hear your name in the silence, echoes I can't erase. Every corner feels so empty since you walked walked away. I still sleep on your side of the bed, like you're coming back again. Your shadow lingers in my mind, a ghost I can't pretend. Pictures fade but not the pain. Every smile turns to rain. I'm holding on to what we were, but it's slipping through my veins. And I try to breathe without you, but the air feels cold and thin. Every heartbeat whispers your name, like I'm breaking from within. I'm fading without you, slowly losing who I am. Every piece you touched just turns to dust in my hands. I'm calling your shadow, but it never answers back. Without you, and there's no way back. Your hoodie still hangs by the door, like it never really left. I replay every goodbye and every word you said. Was it me or just bad time? Did we fall too deep too fast? Now I'm drowning in the memories of a love that couldn't last. I still hear your voice in the night, like a dream I can't escape. Every tear feels like a storm. I'm too tired to face. I'm fading without you. Every color tries to gray. All the light you gave me slowly drifted far away. I'm chasing your memory, but it's slipping through my hands. I'm fading without you. Don't know who I If love was meant to stay, why did you walk away? I gave you all my heart, now I'm falling apart. I'm screaming to the silence, but it won't say your name. I'm lost inside the echo of a love I couldn't stop. I'm fading without you, like the star that lost its light, burning in the darkness of another lonely night. I'm reaching through the distance, but you're too far gone to hear. I'm fading without you, disappearing here. I'm fading I hear you in the quiet. We used to talk till morning light. Now all we have are broken nights. Your voice still lingers in my head, but every word we had is dead. Your shadow dances on my wall, like you never left at all. But when I reach, there's nothing there, just just empty space and silent air. We were fire in the dark. Now I'm lost without a spark. Every promise turned to dust. Every forever lost in us fell into silence. No words left to save us now. We were screaming but quiet while the world kept spinning round. Hearts breaking in silence. No goodbye, no final sound. You walked away in shadows, and I'm still here breaking down. I replay every memory like it's haunting me in dreams. Your laughter fades into the gray like it slowly slipped away. We stopped fighting for the truth, stopped believing in me and you. And somewhere in the in-between, we lost what love was meant to be. You were everything I knew. Now I'm just a ghost to you. Every tear I tried to hide still falls in the dead of night. Love fell into silence. No words left to save us now. We were screaming but quiet while the world kept spinning round. Hearts breaking in silence. No goodbye, no final sound. You walked away in shadows, and I'm still here breaking down. Maybe if I said the words, maybe if I fought it first, we could still be holding on. We could still be more than gone. But the silence grew too loud, and it pulled us underground. Now there's nothing left to say, only echoes of your name. Fell into silence, numb, drowning in the sound of everything we never said, still crashing all around. Hearts breaking in silence, but it's screaming in my soul. You disappeared so quietly and took away my home. Love fell into silence. Heard your voice in silence, but you were never there. You said forever like it meant something, like we were written in the stars. I held your words like they were gold, but they were lies and discarded from the start. Late night calls, I gave you all, every piece I couldn't hide. Now I'm standing in the mirror, asking why I even tried. Was it real or just a game? Did you ever feel the same? Every promise that you made fades away. Love is never real, just a story I believed. Every touch, every word was a lie you made me need. Now I'm drowning in the truth of the tears I couldn't heal. I gave you all of me, but love was never real. still lives in my room. In every corner, every light, I hear your name inside my chest, but it echoes into the night. You moved on like nothing happened, like I was easy to replace. So while I'm stuck inside the memories, I still see your face. Did you fake every goodbye, every kiss, every don't cry? Now I'm left with all the pain you denied. Love was never real, just a dream that pulled me in. Every heartbeat, every tear was a war I couldn't win. Now I'm breaking in the dark, trying hard to find me heal. I gave you all I have, but love was never real. Baby, I was just too blind, seeing truth I tried to hide. You were never really mine. Now the silence reads your name, but it doesn't feel the same. I'm the one who takes the blame, but I'm learning to let go. Love was never real. I don't feel like I used to. Everything's quiet now. I wake up in a moon that still knows your name. Every corner echoes, but it's not the same. Your shadow's on the wall, but it fades too fast. Like a memory I'm scared won't last. I try to hold on to what we were before, but the silence keeps knocking at my door. And every breath feels heavier than pain, like I'm standing out here in the pouring rain. I gave you all my fire, all my light. Now I'm lost inside, and now my soul feels cold without you here, like winter never disappears. I'm reaching out into the dark, but you're just a fading spark. Every tear just turns to stone. I'm surrounded, still alone. I scream your name, but no one knows. My soul feels cold. Your voice still lingers in my head at night, like a ghost that I can't fight. I replay every word we said, but now they're just shadows in my head. I trace your face in empty space, but time erased every trace, and I don't know who I am anymore. Since you walked out that door, I gave you all my heart to keep. Now I'm drowning into I don't feel like I used to. I don't feel. Raindrops falling like my heart tonight. Every drop, the truth I couldn't hide. I kept your name inside my chest, like it was something safe to hold. But every promise that you left turned into silence, turning cold. I tried to smile through broken days, pretend I didn't feel the fall. But every time I saw your face, I knew I meant nothing at all. And I tried to lie to myself, said I don't need your love, but I was drowning in the dark. My tears tell truth I couldn't say, all the words that slipped away. Every night I hide the pain, but my heart still calls your name. I try to be strong, try to pretend, but I'm breaking all over again. Even silence feels too loud when my tears tell truth out loud. You left like I was never real, just a shadow in your past. But I still feel the way you feel, even though you didn't ask. I trace the memories in my mind, like scars I cannot erase. Every second, every time, still see your ghost in empty space. And I keep losing control, fighting what I feel, but it's deeper than my soul. My tears are truth I couldn't say, all the words that slipped away. Every night I hide the pain, but my heart still calls your name. I try to be strong, try to pretend, but I'm breaking all over again. Even silence feels too loud when my tears tell truth out If love was real, why did it fade? Why do I still feel you in the rain? Every drum keeps calling you back, but you gone, and I can't change that. I'm still here, holding on to nothing. My tears tell truth I couldn't say, all the words that slipped away. Now there's nothing left to hide. All my pain is open wide. I'm trying to be strong, trying to pretend, I still hear your voice in the silence, like you never really left. We were fire in the dark, burning quietly. Every word you said felt like home to me. Now the walls are cold and they echo your name. I'm still calling out, but it's not the same. You said forever like you meant every line. Now forever feels like a line in disguise. I trace your shadow in the empty light, but you're already gone out of my life. I try to hold on, but you slipped away, like smoke through my hands, like a fading flame. Heart wide open, drowning in reasons. I gave you all I had. You walked away, now I'm lost in the words you didn't say. You left me bleeding, silent and frozen. Love turned to ashes, nothing unspoken. I still feel you in every breath I take, but you left me broken in every way. Your hoodie still hangs on the side of my chair, like you're coming back, like you still care. I replay the nights, every laugh, every tear, but the truth cuts deep. You're no longer here. I see your face in every stranger's eyes, chasing memories I can't rewrite. I try to hate you, but I can't pretend. You were my beginning and my end. I keep holding on to what we used to be, but you let it go so easily. You left me broken, scattered in pieces, heart wide open, drowning in reasons. I gave you all I had. You walked away, now I'm lost in the words you didn't say. You left me bleeding, silent and frozen. Love turned to ashes, nothing unspoken. I still feel you in every breath I take, but you left me broken in every way. Was I not enough, or just too much? Did you stop feeling or lose your touch? I scream your name, but it fades in the air, like you were never really there. Tell me how you sleep at night so calm, while I'm wide awake, holding on to the hum. You closed the door without looking back, and I'm still here in the crash. You left me broken, can't put me together. Storm in my chest, I'm drowning forever. I gave you my soul, you let it fall. Now I don't feel anything at all. You left me empty, shattered and hopeless. Love turned to silence, cold and unnoticed. I still whisper your name through the pain, but you left me broken again. I'm still here where you left me, broken, broken. Still hear your voice in the quiet, like a ghost that never fades. were standing on the edge of something real. You said forever like you meant the way you feel, but your eyes were already somewhere far away, like you knew you wouldn't stay. I was holding every word you used to say, like a promise I could never throw away. But you slipped through my hands like sand in time, left me with no warning sign. I kept calling out your name in the dark, but you never turned around. You never looked back when you walked away. Didn't care if I was breaking in the ride. Left my heart bleeding on an empty road while you disappeared like I was never known. I was screaming but you didn't hear a sound. All my world just crashed into the ground. You left me lost inside the aftermath. Guess I loved you more, 'cause you never looked back. Now your shadow's dancing on these broken walls. Every memory still echoes when it calls. I try to silence every piece of you, but there's nothing I can do. I replay the night you stole, you let me go. Every second cuts deeper than before. You said nothing when I needed you the most. Now I'm haunted by your boast. I kept reaching for a love that was born while you moved on alone. And never looked back when you walked away. Didn't care if I was breaking in the ride. Left my heart bleeding on an empty road while you disappeared like I was never known. I was screaming but you didn't hear a sound. All my world just crashed into the ground. You left me lost inside the aftermath. Guess I loved you more, 'cause you never looked back. Maybe I was just a moment in your life, just a page you didn't read twice, but you were everything I couldn't replace. Now I'm drowning in the space, and I still wait in the silence you left, holding on to what we never had. If love was real, then why'd get you on? Why'd you leave me undone? You never looked back when you walked away, like I never even mattered anyway. Left my soul shattered in the pouring rain. Now I'm standing here calling out your name. I was falling and you let me hit the ground. Didn't stay to see me breaking down. It turned your heart into a cold dark path, and I paid the price, 'cause you never looked back. The silence screams your name, but you don't hear me cry. You never looked back, not at all. I still hear your voice in the quiet, like an outlet. I walk alone through midnight streets. Your shadow follows next to me. Every step feels like before, but you're not here anymore. Your jacket's still inside my room. It holds your sin, it holds the truth. I try to breathe, but something's wrong. Your absence feels too strong, and I pretend I'm doing fine, but every night rewinds. Your memory feels heavy on my chest, like I can't escape the way you left. Every heartbeat whispers your name, and nothing ever feels the same. I try to run, but I'm standing still, lost in everything we used to feel. If love was real, then tell me why I'm still holding on to goodbye. Your pictures glow inside my phone, but every smile feels so alone. I trace your face with shaking hands, like somehow you would understand. The silence screams inside my head, repeating every word you said. I'll never leave, I'll always stay, but you just slipped away. Now every tear I try to hide falls when I close my eyes. Your memory feels heavy on my chest, like I can't escape the way you left. Every heartbeat whispers your name, and nothing ever feels the same. I try to run, but I'm standing still, lost in everything we used to feel. If love was real, then tell me why I'm still holding on to goodbye. If I could turn back time, I'd stop you at goodbye. Say all the words I never said before you left my life. Now I'm dancing with your ghost, holding what I miss the most. You're gone, but still remain inside my every pain. Your memory feels heavier tonight, like it's stealing all my light. Every breath feels like regret, a love I just can't forget. I scream your name into the dark, but only echoes fill my heart. If letting go means losing you, then I don't know what to do. Your memory still feels heavy.